and we'll punch them again. So everybody stand up, put your fist in the air, and get ready to punch your vowels. Ready? A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Let's go faster. A, E, I, O, U. Faster. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Good job. All right. So, we're going to look at, I'm going to say some words that begin with the same sound. Raise your hand if you can tell me their initial or beginning sound. So I'm going to name off some words and I want you to listen for their beginning sound. And let's see if you can guess it. So my first set of words: top, tear, tug, tar. Top, tear, tug, tar. What sound did you hear at the beginning? T. Very good. My next set of words: nip, name, nose, nest. Nip, name, nose, nest. What sound did you hear at the beginning? N. How about this one? Ostrich, octopus, otter, off. Ostrich, octopus, otter, off. What sound did you hear at the beginning? Ah. And what makes the ah sound? O. And is that O's short sound or is that O's long sound? And do we mark it with a breve or a macron? Good. So we're going to mark it with a breve because it's its short sound. All right, my next set. Pop, pan, pest, part. Pop, pan, pest, part. What sound did we hear? P. And what makes the P sound? The letter P. All right, my last set of words. Open, over, own, opal. Open, over, own, opal. What sound do we hear at the beginning of those words? O. And what makes the O sound? What letter? O. Is that O's long sound or is that O's short sound? It's its long sound. And how do we mark that one? With a breve or a macron? With a macron. All right. Let me flip this over. Now, I'm going to say some words and I want you to echo the word. So you say it after I say it. Listen for the sound that's the same in the beginning or initial position of the word. I say it, you say it. I say it, you say it. So, we're going to point and say the word. Ready? Past. You say it. Popcorn. You say it. Pancake. You say it. What sound do you hear in the initial position? P. P is the sound you hear. Put your fingers on the front of your neck and say P. Do you feel any vibration? P, 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 P. Nope. So P is an unvoiced sound. Unvoiced means there's no vibration on your vocal cords. So we're going to write, let me move my letter strip. I'm gonna write some words on the board for you. P, A, N. P, I, G. And P, O, N, D. So I've got 3 words on the board. What letter do you see that might make the P sound? I see P, P, P. All of these words begin with a P sound, and they all begin with the letter P. Look at your alphabet strip. Is P a vowel or a consonant? So if you look at that alphabet strip, is P red or is it black? It is black, and it is a consonant. It is a consonant. Let's read these words. We're going to sound out and read these words. The first one. What sound does P say? What sound does, you know what we need to do? We need to code that word to know what sound A is going to make, because A is a vowel. So P is a consonant, A is a vowel, and N is a consonant. We have a consonant, vowel, consonant pattern, so that means my vowel is short, so I mark it with a breve. So now let's sound that out. P, an, P, an. I had to do that right the first time. P, an, pan, pan. Let's work on this word. So P is a consonant, I is one of our vowels, and G is a consonant. So that means I is short. So let's sound out this one. P, ig, p-ig, pig, pig. Last one. Let's look at that one. P is a consonant, O is a vowel, N is a consonant. We can put that D is a consonant too. But we're going to look at the consonant, vowel, consonant pattern. So that means that the O is short. It's going to say its short name. So let's sound that one out. Pond, 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 pond. So sometimes it helps when you see a word to know, you want to know what sound that vowel is going to make. So that's why it's kind of important for us to code it so I know, is it going to say its short sound or is it going to say its long sound? So let's make sure that we're coding our vowels so we know how to read it. All right, we're going to look at our phonics sheet. Get that to pull up for us. Maybe. The projector is moving awfully slow today. I think it's ready for a vacation. You get to sleep in tomorrow and Sunday and Monday. We do not have school Monday, so you will have a 3-day weekend. Why is it not wanting phonics? There it is. All right, so we're going to look at the front of our phonics paper. Today, we are doing another letter. Another letter. So, on Monday, we learned N. So let's do that let's do the little song that goes with it. The N says N, the N says N. Every letter makes a sound. The N says N. Then we did O. We did the short sound on Tuesday, the long sound on Wednesday. We're just going to sing the short sound like they did on the frog song. You ready? That's the one where we're swinging from a vine like Tarzan. The O says aw. The O says aw. Every letter makes a sound. The O says aw. Then yesterday, we learned the letter T. We went over the letter T. It's where she's bowing after she tap danced. The T says T. The T says T. Every letter makes a sound. The T says T. And then today, we are going to do the letter P. The letter P, and it pops like popcorn. So we're going to pop. You ready? The P says P. The P says P. Every letter makes a sound. The P says P. All right, so we're going to look at the letter P today. Our key word is a pig. Is a pig. I like to call him Porky Pig. That is our key word. He's a pig. All right, so on our phonics paper, the first thing we're going to do is make sure that our name goes at the top of the paper next to N-A-M-E, name. And then the next thing we do is we learn, review, and learn how to write the letter P. So we're going to put a capital P. Capital P, we start at the sky, we touch the ground, come back to the sky, and loop to the fence. And our lowercase p, we start at the fence and go underground. Then we come back to the fence and loop to the ground. Our capital P, again, sky to the ground. Come back to the sky and loop to the fence. Our lowercase p, put your pencil or stylus on the fence. Go straight underground, come back to the fence and loop to the ground. Again, capital P, sky to the ground, back to the sky, loop to the fence. Our lowercase p, start on the fence, go underground, back to the fence, loop to the ground. All right, next to number 1, we're going to write the sound, write the letter that makes the T sound. Next to number 1, write the letter that makes the T sound. I'm going to have you do this. We're going to go through it. Oh, you're not. Never mind, you can't do this at the same time. So let's just go through. So what makes the T sound? T, capital T, lowercase t. Nice and neat on the line. Number 2, what makes the N sound? N, capital N, lowercase n. Number 3, aw. O. Now how do I make O say its short sound? I'm going to mark it with a breve. Number 4, P, capital P, lowercase p. And number 5, O. And that is an O. And how do I make O say its long sound? I mark it with a macron. O. All right, number 6 is, we need to know what sound does pig start with? What sound does pig start with? And what makes a sound? P. Capital P, lowercase p. Number 7. I think. Let me look. Yeah. Number 7 is a peacock. A peacock. What sound does peacock start with? P. Capital P and lowercase p. Those are those birds. You see them a lot at zoos. They look like just a plain ordinary bird. They're big. They're big like turkeys. Until they get excited and then their feathers come up, and their feathers have all these really, really pretty colors on it. Way back when I was little, when I was your age, I loved going to the zoo because I would always find a peacock feather, and they're just the prettiest feathers. I'll have to show y'all a picture here in just a second. All right, number 8, we're going to read it, we're going to code it, and read it and match it. We're going to code it, read it, and match it. So number 8, P-O-T. P is a consonant, O is a vowel, and T is a consonant. So we have a consonant, vowel, consonant pattern. So O is going to be short. We'll mark it with a breve. Let's read it. All 3 of those sounds. Ready? P, A, T, pot, pot, pot. Number 9. My eyeball itches. T is a consonant, O is a vowel, P is a consonant. So we have a consonant, vowel, consonant pattern. So that means our O is short, and we mark it with a breve. Now let's read that one. T, A, P, top, top, top. What's that? A top. We're going to draw a line. We're just going to cheat a little bit on that one. All right, number 10. All right, number 10. Ready? N-O-T. N is a consonant, O is a vowel, and T is a consonant. So we have a consonant, vowel, consonant pattern. That means our O is short. And let's read that one. A, t, not, not, not. So we have pot, top, not. Put a big X on 11, 12, and 13. Put a big X on 11, 12, and 13. And then let's look at 14. So number 14, what is that person doing to the balloon? They are popping the balloon. So we need to spell pop. So what sound do you hear at the beginning of pop? P. And what makes the P sound? P. Pop. So I hear another sound, pop. What's my middle sound? Ah. And what makes the ah sound? O. And it's a short one, so I'm going to put a brief. And then we have pop, our final sound. Pop, Pop. What sound do I hear at the end of pop? P. And what makes the P sound? P. Up. Pop. All right, let me go flip my paper over. On the back, you are going to work on your handwriting, work on writing the capital P and the lowercase p. I want 6 and 6. 6 capital P's on the top line, 6 lowercase p's on the next line. Then I need you to tell me what pencil, piano, and puppy. What sound does pencil, piano, and puppy start with? Number 4, 5, and 6. Code them, read them, match them. Code them, read them, match them. All right, I told you I would find a picture of a peacock. So before I stop this video, I'm going to find a picture and show it. You'll give me just a second to get that pulled up. This, see how I can make it big for you. These are, that is a peacock. Let me see if I can turn it a little bit, move Spaceman out of the way. This seems to, it's a really popular bird right now, but that's a peacock. I know you can't really tell on my screen, but the neck of it, you can't see my finger there, my finger. Oh, well, anyway, but you can see him. He is like a really, really pretty bird. Some have green and some have blue necks. That is one when his feathers are not up. So he just kind of looks like a plain ordinary bird when his feathers are down. And then, like I said, when he gets excited, when he gets mad, he ruffles those feathers and they will shake. They will shake. But they're really pretty birds. All right, I will see y'all again on Tuesday. Have a fabulous Labor Day weekend. Enjoy your 3 days. And we start back on Tuesday.